Hello grade 7 American System, this is Miss Nancy, your chemistry teacher. Today I'm going to explain a new section in chapter 3, section 3, metals. The objectives of this section are list the physical properties of metals and explain how the reactivity of metals changes across the periodic table. So, open your books page 88 to start with the properties of metals. The physical properties of metals include shininess, malleability, ductility, and conductivity. So, what is malleability? A malleable material is one that can be hammered or rolled into flat sheets and other shapes, as you can see in the first figure. A ductile material is one that can be pulled out or drawn into long wires, like the copper wires in the second figure. Conductivity is the ability of an object to transfer heat or electricity to another object. Mainly, most metals are good conductors. Also, some metals are magnetic. For example, iron, cobalt, and nickel are attracted to magnets and can be made into magnets. Most metals are solid at room temperature, except mercury, which is a liquid at room temperature. Now I'm going to start with the chemical properties of metals. Reactivity is the ease and speed with which an element combines or reacts with other elements and compounds. Metals usually react by losing electrons to other atoms. Some metals are very reactive, for example sodium. Sodium when exposed to air or water is very reactive, as you can see in the figure below. But there are some metals that are not reactive, like gold and platinum. Also, iron, for example, reacts slowly with oxygen in the air, forming iron oxide or rust. So the destruction of a metal through this process is called corrosion. Metals in the periodic table. The reactivity of metals tends to decrease as we move from left to right across the periodic table. The metals in group 1 are called alkali metals. Example, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, and francium. What are some properties of alkali metals? First, they react with other elements by losing one electron. Also, these metals are so reactive that they are never found as uncombined elements in nature. The two most important alkali metals are sodium and potassium. Some uses of alkali metals, for example, sodium compounds found in large amounts in seawater. Also, our diet includes foods that contain compounds of sodium and potassium, elements important for life. We have lithium, it is used in batteries and some medicines. And as we all know, bananas are a good source of potassium in a healthful diet. Group 2 of the periodic table contains the alkaline earth metals. For example, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, and radium. What are some properties of alkaline earth metals? First, they react with other elements by losing 2 electrons. Also, these metals are not so reactive as the metals in group 1. Like the group 1 metals, the group 2 metals are never found uncombined in nature. So the two most common alkaline earth metals are magnesium and calcium. What are some uses of alkaline earth metals? Mixing magnesium and a small amount of aluminum makes a strong but lightweight material used in ladders, airplane parts, and so on. Calcium compounds are an essential part of teeth and bones. Also, calcium helps muscles work properly. So you can get calcium compounds from milk and other dairy products, as well as from green leafy vegetables.